Because I think the Twitter files is probably one of the most important things in this age of information for understanding the influence that government has on social media and on discourse. Because when we found out that that was the case, that the government was actually asking Twitter to remove posts that were factual,
Yeah, all the time.
They did the same thing to Facebook. They had them throttle pieces of one of Tucker Carlson's show. They suppressed the views by 50%.
Yeah.
Of factual information.
Yeah, no, there was massive government interference in Twitter, but like Twitter welcomed it. That's important to all Twitter welcomed it. All Twitter was controlled by far left activists.
Yeah.
So they welcomed the government interference. They got paid by the government for it.
That's crazy. They
yes.
got paid for their time, correct?
Yeah, they got
Is that
paid
how it
millions of
works?
dollars for suppressing information.
So it's like build
and
time.
a bunch of it was like flat out illegal. Like the FBI had this sort of magic portal into the Twitter system, but all of the communication in this portal was auto deleted after 2 weeks, which breaks federal FOIA laws. So we don't even know what was said because it was all deleted after 2 weeks.
That's insane.
Yeah,
That's so crazy. It's so crazy that people thought that was okay.
it's super not okay.
No, it's super not okay. It's unconstitutional, and no one would want that. No one would want the government
Yes.
to have that kind of access.
Exactly.
And what was the blowback like when all that stuff got released? Like, you had to anticipate that there was going to be problems when you released that. Like, what happened?
Well, we got we did lose a lot of advertising dollars, and
Which is crazy because it's essentially like one of the most important forms of journalism
Yes.
is exposing government corruption.
yes, I mean this is the weird thing. It's like the left used to be big on exposing government corruption, but once they control the government, they no longer want to expose the government corruption.
Right. They want to pretend that the left-wing government's incapable
Yes.
of corruption because
Yes.
we're on the good side.
I think it maybe just like whoever's in power kind of doesn't want the other side heard, because as you pointed out, like the left historically up until I don't know maybe even 10 years ago or something like that was the free speech party, and now it's the anti-free speech party, and they use words like oh well we have to be against hate speech and misinformation, disinformation. But these are propaganda words.